right, well that is a lot of gain. Hello there. It's the headless guitarist, Warren Sharp, and oh man, so I just played these weird little arpeggios, and I've been trying to work them out a little bit. And I just wanted to show them because I thought they were pretty cool because there's well, two ways instantly that I kind of thought about how to look at these things. So I've got my trusty Kiesel Vader. Sorry it's so dark. It's 11:30 here in North Carolina, and trying to have the room match the vibe outside. But I've got my Vader going through my pedal board. The pedals I was using is a Bogner Harlow compressor, what is that? It's like a treble booster that a friend made me. The delay and reverb is Fractal, and that's going into the front of a car slant 6V into the dirty channel, which is kind of why it sounds, I guess, a little bit grungier. I'm running the especially the reverb into the front, but the delay and the reverb into the front of the amp into the dirt, so it's a little nasty, but kind of fun. So the arpeggios that I played, I look at these kinds of things in how they're structured vertically and horizontally. So let's take a look at maybe the horizontal way. That's probably a little bit easier to go over. I think that's the way that most of us think about the guitar. So the delay and reverb and the compressor are on, but we turn the treble booster off, so it's not quite as noisy. The first ones, what's great is the left hand doesn't change. You probably noticed that. But we have notes E, G, and B. That's on string 5. So fret 7 for the E, fret 10 for the G, fret 14 I'm tapping. Whoops. So yeah, we've got that cool E minor arpeggio. The next one is on the 3rd string, frets 7, 9, and tapping 12. Oof. But that's kind of like an E minor 7 with the bass note being the 7th. Kind of a pentatonic thing, very, very slick. The last one is on the 1st string, fret 7 again, 10 and 14. So the strings 5 and 1 are the same frets. They should be a 5th, and like that should make perfect 5ths. Wasn't really playing that high one too well. So that's kind of cool. So if we break that up, we have an E minor, kind of another E minor, but whatever, and then a B minor. So the next thing that we did was moving this chord, or moving these things all up to the next chord tone, or scale tone, I guess is more appropriate. So there we get the E and G again, but then a C, which is kind of fun, making a C major arpeggio in the first inversion. D, E, and A, kind of a sus sound, right? And finally we have B, D, and G for a G major. Once again, we have the parallel 5ths between those. So the other way I thought this was, the way that I was looking at it, and actually this is the way that I first was thinking about it, was how these chords, well, I think that's how you know that I'm thinking about it in this more vertical way, because I call them chords. Like I'm thinking about these as these 3-note chords, which is this this like E minor shape, this E minor 7 thing, this G6, or also it's an E minor 7 over G, and finally we have a like a G major 7 over B kind of sound, really pretty sound. So these two would not change, and we would shift between this G major 7 and this C6 or A minor 7 over C. So I thought that was really cool that you can look at these things as chords, but we're skipping a string each time, which gives us a nice kind of open sound. Whoops. Oh, that's right. This will mute those harmonics, huh? But you can also look at it in this horizontal way. Maybe I can play that right. Well, whatever. Anyway, I hope you dug that, and more little videos like this to come, I suppose, later on.